Hi, guys. So, mind, body, soul. I've always said that we are a spiritual being having a human experience. So, in that, what things can we do to take care of our mind, our body, and our soul, our spirit on a daily basis? There are definitely things that we can do and definitely things that we should avoid. Again, just my humble opinion, trying to live a conscious life. By no means have accomplished anything close to anything that I want to be, anywhere that I want to be. But again, just striving and searching and seeking like all of you. So I think let's start with the mind. I think, reading definitely helps. Being exposed to positive things definitely helps. I think, these days technology is such a blessing. Yes, it can be a curse. But again, such a blessing in the sense where you've got YouTube and you've literally got like a lifetime of videos that you can watch. People from Satguru, and there's another, just incredible TED Talks, Brene Brown, there's Brahma Kumari. There's all kinds of different, things that you can, the different videos that you can watch and listen to, books on audio that are now available on YouTube. So I mean, there's really the world is your oyster. You just put on YouTube, and I'm sure you're gonna find just as much crap as well on there. So choose the positive things. Your company, who you choose to hang out with, is very important, right? So surround yourself with positive people. I think that absolutely, is important. Don't surround yourself with people that bring you down and are negative and are energy vampires. You have a choice. Walk away. Um, and positive people, positive conversation is helpful. Something that I think is very important. I was having a conversation with someone a couple months ago. Horror movies, not that I'm opposed to anything. Again, do what you need to do. But in my opinion, in my humble opinion, horror movies are nothing but negative and dark and scary, right? Some people are able to watch it and it doesn't affect them. Now, I would like to debate that at some point, but I'm not going to because, again, to each its own. But when you know it scares the living crap out of you, when you know that it's something that leaves you feeling yucky, don't watch it. Don't watch horror movies, right? So again, even like songs, there's a lot of like music now with a lot of negative like words. My son was listening to some amazing, good sort of holy songs this morning, and then he played "I'm in Love with a Stripper." I'm like, what? What are you listening to? And to him, of course, being a teenager, we've all done that, right? We've all watched and listened to stuff just because it was mainstream media. We didn't think about it. We didn't think about the words. We just sort of sang, excuse me, listened and sang along with it. I think it is important that we're mindful of what it is that we're watching and listening to because everything goes into our subconscious and all of that sort of, drives our everything within us. Of course, for body, eat as much plant-based foods as possible. Stay away from the meats. Red meat is now definitely proven to be bad for you. Fish is actually no better either. Chicken is like the worst. People think chicken is better, but it's really not. If you need motivation to sort of switch to a more vegetarian, vegan diet, um, Netflix has some really good movies. There's a What the Health is really 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 powerful. Last year I was vegetarian for about 6 months, and then I kind of forgot my way and went back to eating meat. And now, about a month ago, I stopped completely again. And I watched Food Inc. was another one that's really powerful. Um, and just reading and learning, what plant-based foods do for us versus what the meat and the cheeses and the dairy does for us. So I'm not vegan, but I'm striving to be. I try to cut off as much as possible. But eat organic, eat clean, eat healthy. Drink lots of water with lemon or whatever have you. Um, there's a really powerful book called Miracle Foods by Anthony something. I forget his name. He's written a book called Medical Medium. Actually, a very simple and powerful book. I would strongly encourage you to look that up and get it. Same author wrote Miracle Foods, and it comes from a very different perspective than what we're used to. And of course, for the soul, what do you do? I would say prayer, meditation, spending time being in nature, grounding, you know, walking bare feet on the beach, walking bare feet out in nature on the grass, anything that kind of, listening to, spiritual hymns, bhakti music, ginans, whatever, whatever church music, whatever it is that makes you feel positive. So I think that's it. We are a spiritual being having a human experience, and let's try to remember that daily. And I think we'll just be happier. Okay? We're sending you all love and light. God bless. Have an amazing day. Take care. Bye.